Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Oops. Today is June 26th, 2025, and I'm back with another break time message. Thanks for being here, everybody. So the nefarious ones are saying she's an original. They're also discussing prostitution and diseases. These are self-professed important masculines who are in the s.e.x trafficking business. They're still talking about energetic appetizers for their black hole soul as well. These are diehards, and it's interesting that they would have been labeled as such through a spirit message. These are vampiric entities whose lives have been extended well beyond their expiration date by harvesting and consuming life force energy of others. So yeah, I suppose these would be considered diehards. Spirit speaks. These narcissists are talking about direct something. They could be talking about a direct energy weapon. They directed a program. Something. Take it as it resonates. And then they were talking about South America or South Africa. My apologies, I got distracted with that direct something or other. There's something about a Pisces. She's rejecting everybody, the curator is telling his friends. And then a feminine walked into the room and said, okay, he'll do it. So the curator is talking about prostitution again, and it sounds like he has convinced somebody to either try to KID nap someone or to try to get a date or to gain access to somebody somehow in the 3D. Somebody is being instructed to go to the launch gate. There's something about figures not being real. So it's like they were trying to present false evidence, numbers, or testimony. It sounds like somebody was cooking the books. She'll miss you, the curator told somebody. And it sounds like he has convinced a masculine to betray his wife. Or he is thinking that this person won't be found out because later he said, you have nothing to worry about. So either he's betraying his wife and buying his way into heaven, or, by casting her out, or he's thinking that he's cloaked or invisible from being found out. They're talking to his bro-hos still about prostitution. And it's like he's going to betray his wife into this system or something for a free pass out of a problem or something. But they're questioning him as to a titan. Like there's a titan, feminine perhaps, that's doing some investigation. The curator's telling this person that she'll miss him, that maybe he won't be found out, or he's betraying his wife into a prostitution ring. These ones are a constant threat to love and relationship. This curator feels that he owns the energy of the feminine. That's where they get their power from, he and all of his bros, by hacking into the power of the womb of the feminine. But something isn't working. Somebody is commenting on the quiet. Many of these abusers in the shared space of the mental body that the collective inhabits have been evicted from this space for misuse and abuse of it. Somebody is asking if she is a lesbian, probably due to her history of celibacy. Nobody wants, she's rejecting everybody. So they're asking if she's a lesbian. No, she's just not interested in your games, man. Everything these jerks talk about has to do with sexuality. They are a bunch of deviants, disloyal to family and familial connections. There's something about a simulation. It's like they're running schematics and testing probabilities. Then I had a vision, and it looked like the inside of a cave, dark and dimly lit. And I wonder if some of these jackwagons who have been so brutal have been returned to the caveman days. Could be. They got to start completely over. There's something about law enforcement. The curator is speaking to his friends, and they have a concern. I knew that, someone said. There's something about evergreen, and I'm reminded of that shipping company that has been in the news in the past regarding human trafficking. His private parts, someone is saying. They're talking about somebody's appendage. He's probably a real bad dude, and now he's got a curse. There's something about free speech. And then a divine feminine in one of her aspects said, it's going to be extreme when you understand. There's something about a narcissistic measuring tool. And there's something about narcissistic rage. Maybe this is the end of a relationship, somebody is saying. So it sounds like this is the end of their free-for-all, out of wedlock, smorgasbord of womb and s.e.x energy access and harvest. Or do pills or other crap, somebody's saying. It's like these scoundrels are going through some mental disturbances and they're seeking balance. They have no idea what to do. They're losing their mind. They're experiencing the disturbances and the return of the intention and magic that they have put out into the world. The curator and team are being accused and charged with prostituting the mother energy. They're being charged with a crime. They normalized prostituting the mother energy. And there's something about someone or something being mesmerized. This is the message that I have for you, and I will see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.